Next he describes the conditions in the cages, just over there, with the conditions faced by land-farmed sheep, saying the water in which the salmon are condemned to the most wretched of lives is a soup of shit and ammonia and urea. W.C. Fields allegedly said that he never drank water because fish have sex in it. They sure do. They also shit in it, piss in it, vomit in it, die in it, and decay in it. So do seals, whales, and every other living thing in the ocean. They've evolved to live like this, unlike land-based animals like sheep and cattle, which, as Flanagan rightly said, would not tolerate swimming and breathing in a soup of shit. But think about it. If you've ever swum in the ocean, you've swum in a soup of shit. Like this. Really shitty. Shit soup. Too much salt. There are plenty of videos online which show what the conditions for the fish in the cages is actually like. Here's just one example. Flanagan says that salmon live in an aquatic torture dome, unlike these sheep, and that salmon corporations routinely accept stock losses of 10%, asking what sheep farmer would accept that kind of loss. Well, pretty much all of them, Richard. Lamb mortality rates are between 15 and 30%. Wild salmon produce about 1,800 eggs per kilo of body weight. So a 6 kilogram wild salmon produces about 11,000 offspring to ensure that 2 survive to reproduce. That's a survival rate of 0.018%, or a potential 99.982% mortality rate. But it's not that bad. Wild salmon have an actual mortality rate of 95%. So with a 95% mortality rate of wild Atlantic salmon, a 30% mortality rate for farmed sheep, the 10% stock losses for farmed Tasmanian salmon is looking like a good story, not a horror story.